Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor, assembled one of the most legendary jewelry collections of the 20th century. She was an American divorcée whose relationship with King Edward VIII led to one of the most significant constitutional crises in British history. Edward famously abdicated the throne in 1936 to marry her, stating, "I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden of responsibility without the help and support of the woman I love." After their marriage in 1937, they became the Duke and Duchess of Windsor and lived much of their life in exile, particularly in France. Although she was never accepted at the British court, Wallis captivated high society with her fashion, wit, and commanding presence. Wallis's jewelry, much of it designed by Cartier, became her crown in the absence of an official title. Each piece told a story, often bearing romantic engravings from the Duke, and reflected her unique blend of glamour and modernity. So let's explore the most famous Cartier jewelry of Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor. Before we start, please support my channel by clicking like and subscribe buttons. Engagement ring. In October 1936, Edward VIII gifted Wallis Simpson an extraordinary 19.77-carat emerald engagement ring crafted by Cartier. The deep green gemstone, symbolizing hope and protection in marriage, stood in stark contrast to the traditional diamonds of the time. Inside the band was engraved the intimate message, "We are ours now, 27x36, marking the date of his proposal, October 27, 1936. Wallis's choice to wear an emerald instead of a classic diamond was a deliberate departure from royal convention and reflected the deeply personal and unconventional nature of their relationship. The design of the ring and its inscription underscored Edward's decision to place love above royal duty, a sentiment that became historic when, on December 10, 1936, he officially abdicated the British throne in order to marry Wallis, a twice-divorced American. This marked an unprecedented moment in British history. Their wedding took place on June 3, 1937, at Château de Condé in France, where Wallis wore the ring newly remounted in a luxurious yellow-gold setting with diamonds. In 1958, Wallis returned the ring to Cartier to have it updated in an even more opulent yellow-gold and diamond design. This transformation reflected her evolving style and the lasting symbolism of the jewel. After her death in 1986, the engagement ring, along with her legendary jewelry collection, was auctioned, attracting international attention and securing her legacy as a fashion icon. Among the most iconic royal engagement rings, from Princess Diana's blue sapphire, later worn by Kate Middleton, to Queen Elizabeth II's classic diamond ring from Prince Philip, Wallis's emerald stands apart as a bold and eternal symbol of royal romance born in defiance of tradition. The Gem Set and Diamond Cross Bracelet. The Gem Set and Diamond Cross Bracelet, created by Cartier between 1934 and 1944, is a deeply personal piece of jewelry belonging to Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor. This bracelet features 9 Latin cross charms, each set with various gemstones, including sapphires, emeralds, rubies, and diamonds. Each cross commemorates a significant event in the relationship between Wallis and Edward VIII, the Duke of Windsor, who abdicated the British throne to marry her. The bracelet was designed by Jean Toussaint, Cartier's creative director, and was regularly worn by Wallis during their public appearances. The crosses are inscribed with personal messages and dates, marking moments such as their marriage on June 3, 1937, and other milestones in their relationship. These inscriptions reflect the couple's deep affection and the significance of each event in their lives. The bracelet was auctioned by Sotheby's in 2010, where it sold for £601,250, exceeding its estimated value. This sale highlighted the enduring fascination with the Duchess's personal style and her relationship with the Duke. The bracelet remains a testament to their love story, encapsulating their shared history and the personal sentiments expressed through the art of fine jewelry. Flamingo brooch. In 1940, Cartier and designers Jean Toussaint and Peter Lemarchand crafted for the Duchess of Windsor a striking flamingo brooch, complete with vibrant calibre-cut emeralds, rubies, and sapphires for its plumage, and a diamond-set, movable leg, a detail insisted upon by the Duke so it wouldn't dig into Wallis's chest as she moved. The brooch debuted when the couple fled Paris ahead of the Nazi invasion, worn at the Ritz Hotel in Madrid on Edward's 46th birthday, underscoring its symbolism as both a glamorous jewel and a personal emblem in turbulent times. Wallis famously wore the brooch again upon arrival in Miami en route to the Bahamas, where Edward served as Governor General during World War II. It featured prominently throughout the wartime years, but photographs of the Duchess wearing it became increasingly rare after the 1940s, with the last known sighting reported in her Waldorf Astoria suite in 1970. After Wallis's death in 1986, the Flamingo brooch, along with her other jewelry, was sold at Sotheby's, with proceeds benefiting the Pasteur Institute in Paris. In a notable 2011 London auction, it fetched £1,721,250, exceeding its pre-sale estimate and cementing its status as a jewel of legend. Today, the piece resides in Cartier's Heritage Collection and is regularly featured in international exhibitions, including at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. Emerald necklace. In 1960, Cartier created a stunning emerald necklace for the Duchess of Windsor, featuring 5 pear-shaped emerald clusters framed by baguette and marquise-cut diamonds. The central emerald weighed 14.61 carats, while the 4 smaller ones ranged from 5.82 to 7.82 carats. Suspended from the necklace was an impressive 48.95-carat pear-shaped emerald surrounded by brilliant and marquise-cut diamonds, which Cartier acquired from Harry Winston that same year. It is believed that this stone once belonged to King Alfonso XIII of Spain, who sold it after his exile following the fall of the monarchy in 1931. The Duchess of Windsor often wore this necklace at social events and official receptions, showcasing her unique style and status as one of the most influential women of her time. Notably, she appeared with this piece at formal gatherings in Paris and New York, where the emeralds caught the light brilliantly, adding a special charm to her presence. After the Duchess's death in 1986, the emerald necklace, along with her other jewelry, was sold at Sotheby's auction, with proceeds benefiting the Pasteur Institute in Paris. The necklace remains a testament to the Duchess's exquisite taste and the fascinating stories behind her jewelry collection. Cartier ruby bangle. In 1938, To commemorate their first wedding anniversary, the Duke of Windsor gifted his wife, Wallis Simpson, a Cartier ruby and diamond bangle. The Art Deco piece features two oval rubies set in a diamond-encrusted frame, symbolizing the couple's enduring bond. Wallis was photographed wearing the bangle during a series of portraits by Cecil Beaton in Paris in 1939, capturing her elegance and the deep affection between the couple. Throughout the late 1930s and 1940s, Wallis frequently wore the bangle, often pairing it with other ruby jewelry gifts from the Duke, such as a ruby necklace and a feather brooch. Notably, she wore the bangle during a New Year's Eve celebration in 1949 at the Sherry Netherland Hotel in New York, dancing with the Duke and other dignitaries. Her consistent choice to wear the bangle underscored its sentimental value and her status as a fashion icon. After Wallis's death in 1986, the bangle, along with her other jewelry, was sold at a Sotheby's auction, with proceeds benefiting the Pasteur Institute in Paris. In 2021, the bangle was again offered at Christie's Magnificent Jewels sale in Geneva. Despite estimates ranging from 1 million Swiss francs to 1,500,000 Swiss francs, the bangle did not sell, highlighting the complexities of valuing pieces with such rich historical associations.
Cartier Diamond Tiara. In March 2025, Elle Fanning walked the Oscars red carpet wearing a dazzling Cartier diamond necklace that caught the attention of royal jewelry enthusiasts due to its striking resemblance to Wallis Simpson's famed Cartier convertible tiara. Wallis, who once remarked, "A tiara is one thing I will never own," nonetheless wore a bespoke emerald bead tiara crafted by Cartier in the late 1940s, designed to transform from headpiece to necklace. The Duchess first showcased the tiara in a series of portraits by Dorothy Wilding on March 2, 1950, and later wore it at a gala in the mid-1950s. It is believed that the tiara was eventually disassembled, possibly reworked into other pieces, or returned to Cartier. Meanwhile, Elle's 1958-style necklace may have been inspired by that earlier design, though experts suggest it's more likely a Cartier stock piece rather than a direct transformation of Wallis's original tiara. Ultimately, despite the visual similarities, there is no confirmed proof that Elle Fanning's Oscars necklace was the Duchess's original tiara.
The onyx and diamond Panther bracelet. Cartier crafted the Duchess of Windsor's iconic Panther bracelet in 1952, a masterpiece featuring a fully articulated panther form. The leathery curves of the panther are pavé set with brilliant and single-cut diamonds and inlaid with calibre-cut onyx, while its eyes sparkle with marquise-shaped emeralds. Designed to drape gracefully and move naturally around the wearer's wrist, the bracelet measured approximately 195 millimeters in length, but wore as though it were about 165 millimeters. An elegant fusion of artistry and ergonomics. Beyond its exceptional craftsmanship, the bracelet reflects the depth of affection between Edward, Duke of Windsor, and Wallis Simpson. It was one of several remarkable pieces he commissioned for her, underscoring not only their personal connection, but also Wallis's status as a bold and sophisticated arbiter of style. When this legendary bracelet appeared at Sotheby's auction, it sold for just over $7 million, a testament to its artistic legacy, historical weight, and timeless allure. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to support my channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons.